Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
What's happening with Eden Parks and Recreation? Johnny Farmer, director, is on the line. We'll get an update. Hey, Johnny, how you doing?
Hey, Mike, doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great, too. Well, let us know what's happening.
Okay, just let everyone know, the parks are open as we have been. We still do have limitations on what we're doing. We're still not renting any shelters or buildings out due to the limitations of the numbers that have gone up. We hope to be able to start doing building rentals and shelter rentals when the governor goes to phase 3. Right now, it's still just too difficult to try to make sure that we stay within those set limitations set by the governor's office. So, but right now we do have the Mill Avenue pool will be open through Labor Day. The splash pad, we're going to be open through Labor Day, but we're going to try to open for a week to 10 days to see what the numbers are going to be, and if the numbers are worth opening, we'll continue to open that during the week and on the weekend, but a lot of it's probably going to depend on the temperature because I think starting next week, they say that we're going to probably get into fall temperatures where the highs may be around 79 to 80, so we'll see what type of numbers we have going, as well as with the kids doing virtual school right now. So those are contributing toward the numbers that we have at the splash pad. So we're going to be working on that. But we want to encourage folks, you can use the walking track down at Freedom Park. I'm by there every day, and we have a large number of folks walking down there. That's available. You can use the basketball courts as long as you're following the social distancing guidelines. We have the nature trail. We have the skateboard park, the dog park. We also, what we're doing with our ball fields, we're not doing weekend tournaments, but teams that want to practice down there, they have the ability to practice from 4 to 7 down there. All they have to do is call up here and get a field, because we can only allow 2 fields to go at one time with 2 teams to stay within the social distancing setups by the state. So those are available. What we plan to do, hopefully in the next 5 to 7 days, is that we may open some of the centers for limited capacity also, because of the governor did increase the number for indoor gatherings to 25, but you have to social distancing. We're figuring out how many that we can physically get in there within that number and keep everybody 6 feet apart. So hopefully we'll be getting some news out on that. We'll be opening, hopefully, Bridge Street and the Mill Avenue gym in the afternoons, like an after-school program for folks that we've done many, many years in the past. So that's probably going to hopefully start next week. We're also will hopefully do the same thing at the Garden of Eden Center, where we're able to have a limited number of folks coming into the building based on the 25, but also based on the social distancing. So those are things that we have working, that we're working on right now, and just waiting for final approval to go with those. Also, we want to remind everyone, the weekend's here. It's going to be kind of cool on Saturday and Sunday, so please take advantage of our greenways, take advantage of the river access lights, and just get out and recreate and have a good time. But, this coronavirus is still with us, and, one of the things that we're trying to do here at the city is to make sure that we keep all of our residents safe here in the city. And the thing to remember is that, that virus is still out there, and we need to follow those social distancing guidelines. Wear a mask, stay 6 feet apart, and wash your hands. So we just want to encourage everyone that goes out and have a good time, make sure that you follow those so that you're protecting yourself and protecting others. So that'll do it for me, Mike.
Okay, just a quick note with the phase 2.5 going into effect at 5 o'clock today. One of the things in that is playgrounds can open. So what does that do to the playgrounds in Eden?
All of the playgrounds in the city of Eden are open as of 5 o'clock today.
Okay, very good.
So those are ready to be used.
Okay, I've missed the playground. I'm getting back later today.
I hear you. All right, Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate it. Have a good weekend.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Johnny Farmer is director of Eden Parks and Recreation. So there you get an update on some things that are changing as the pandemic guidelines change as well. Get more information at edennc.us and on Facebook at Eden Parks and Recreation.